Top of the coping to you. Should catch me on live. I mean, if it's worth it. Time is such a, there's not much of it. Jeez. It's unfortunate too, honestly. I wish there was so much more time. It just seems like time is always of the essence nowadays. And it always was. Like, let me not, not get it wrong. It always was, it always is. It probably never won't ever be not of the essence. Pest control. It's still a long grind. I mean, I did a little bit this morning, not much, but a little bit. Pest control. A little grinding. Not much. Just a little bit. There was a lot more coping than grinding, so it was time to get up. If that makes sense. Too much coping, not enough working. It's time to get up. Cheers. Right on YouTube video. It's windy and cool today. Gotta love that combination, especially in the desert. You don't get much cool wind. I dare you to take a bigger dab than me and still not cough. That's like a drinking game, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like when you outdrink someone, you just outpace someone smoking wise. That was the first dab of the day. That was the wake and bake. Yeah. The wake and bake. I'm feeling like applying for disability. That's on the to-do list. Gotta apply for some disability. Unfortunately. But I mean, my tactile hallucinations are getting far more worse than I ever thought they could be. It's been quite the progression. Quite the progression. I honestly should have been out here at like 5. I guess it sort of took me like an hour, 30 minutes. Sort of just reset, recalibrate my mind. Influence. That was the topic. I mean, it still can be. There's a lot of unchecked influence. Like I guess like the good old peer pressure, as they call it. You know what I mean? All that influence is so unchecked, and I don't know. It's kind of like peer pressure. Hey, I guess that's what you get when you live in a free world, huh? But then it's like I'm wondering, like, I can bring up the laser already, and the salt, pepper, sugar cigarette, things like that. Getting injected at the mental health facility with whatever they wanted to inject me with. even though I personally didn't think I needed it. I mean, there were people peeing in their bedrooms. With a each bedroom had a bathroom in there, but they were finding, managing, figuring out a way to just pee in the corner. Anyways, but yeah, they figured I needed the help. I mean, it didn't even do anything physically. I guess the only thing it did was just make me tired, and I slept it off real quick. It was a real quick tired though. Like, I mean, within a couple minutes of being ejected from that thing, I was already out, sleeping. I mean, that was messed up, honestly. That was really messed up. And I was just walking. I was just getting my thoughts together. I was walking like some of the other people in the mental health facility. God bless. The salt, pepper, sugar cigarette had to have been the topper. That's quite literally the cherry on the cake. I mean, honestly, from the start to finish of that facility, that was the finish of that facility. The start of that facility was waking up and the random female was, you know, dry humping the ground. Looking back on that, that could have been really sketchy. Because I was half in and out, and I already had the medical scrubs on or whatever, you know, the mental health scrubs. So I mean, it's fudge. Maybe something did happen. I have no clue. I know I got the full-fledged show right at the beginning and the full-fledged encore right at the end. Influence. Influence does it again. Ay, ay, ay. Good old influence. It's hilarious. I like how chill pest control is. You know, I just gotta click, make sure I'm getting credit. Sorry. I just gotta click, make sure I'm getting credit, and I can sort of just disconnect from it and talk. I can be a shifter in a way. I can be a true defiler, a real torture. Good old brawler of the consciousness. What else? Oh, little splatters here and there. Just portal jumping right through the mind. I mean, or I could just get high. The wind calmed down a bit. The sun is just peeking right through. It would be like that, huh? Yeah, look at that. Start walking like, oh, I guess it disappears. I need to cut my nails, but it's okay. I think that was on the same line, right? Yeah. This is what happens when you legalize marijuana. Oh, the void note is silly. Alright, this is minus pest control points only. I don't recommend this tactic. But I mean, if you want to be mindless in the brain the whole time and stay focused, have concentration, holy, on a whole new level. Like seeing the shadow on a chemtrail. uh, those are real interesting. Full on shadow up there. Huh. I mean, that was an interesting transition too. Golly. Yesterday I was talking about ones and zeros, and what are we doing again? I mean, potentially, you know, if we're gonna conspire about things, about what we need and what we don't. And I guess if you don't get it from the fishies, then you're gonna get it from one ocean or another. Yeah, how many points do you think we're at? I think we're close to 800. Getting close to halfway. Oh, it's only been 11 minutes. Sometimes it feels like hours. Holy. That's like the start of a good 9 to 5 day. Not even cutting into the first hour, but it feels like it's already been 8. And then there's like the opposite too, so like when the whole day is just gone away and you actually feel like you wasted it. I mean, you got paid for it, but damn. Golly. Talk about slavery, huh? I needed. Careful, let me not. I get the restless leg syndrome. Let me not shake that. Shake it the whole time. There we go again. I don't want to give you, like, you know, vertigo through the screen. That'd be messed up. I need to apply for disability. That reminds me again. There's too much influence in the world. It's starting to overtake me. I gotta run from it. I can't take it. Too much influence. I gotta get away from it. Y'all must be doing it on purpose. Like Ready Player One, when they just put so many advertisements in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you couldn't even do anything. Like, are we that ready? That's a lot of advertising. I mean, my energy feels drained. Like, super drained. Like, you guys are using me as a battery. Well, Energizer Bunny or something. I mean, when you hit me with the laser, holy, I consumed. I can only imagine what else my body's really doing. It's pest control time. Got a farm. I like how windy it is. It's nice and cool. It's a nice day. It sure beats being cooped up inside. That's for sure. Cooped up inside. Yikes. Nothing motivates me less than a 9 to 5. What the hell? Like, that's absolutely just. I mean, at least 9 out of 5 of the 9 to 5s are just like that, draining. They're not very appealing at all. Hey, I would still be working the 9 to 5 if I didn't get fired right now, though. But they had other plans, and I tell you what, I got sent my last check in the mail, and those numbers are just super sussy. Talk about sussing out the numbers again. Just when like again, like the numbers and the words again, literally finding that breaking point. Like, talk about super sus. Like, gives me the complete heebie-jeebies sus. The complete, like, what really kind of world is this underneath it all? Holy demonic worship. And then wants to do all this questioneering and a line twisting and holy smokes, he still is sleeping, don't poke him too hard, sort of thing. I mean, how many layers of sleep do we need? I mean, it's fine, but it's not fine because realistically, this looks real bad. I mean, talk about like having a farm and knowing how to farm, and then trying to learn at the same time. You know what I'm saying? waiting for the farmer to come home. It's something about cultivation. I don't know. I mean, it's a good try. I'll give you guys that. It's a great try. Oh, jeez. But how long until it's like a splatter? How long until it's a full-on defiler? How long until we're like all just barricading back? Remembering back to the torture. One big pile of void. One big night. Pest control. It's a long grind. I want to say a dirty job, but those are more like 9 to 5s. Oh, Ravenger. I can't forget those guys. I knew there was something. I talked about the Brawler too, didn't I? Yo, only 18 minutes now? I was gonna go at least another 2 or 3 hours. At least. I mean, it's pest control. We're on the grind, we can't stop. Suddenly. I mean, like, what are we gonna do? Go back to sleep? God bless. Sleep. You say what? As soon as you get off the video game, the only sort of sleep you need is more like a nap. Because the game the game has so many things bringing you back. I mean, if you go into the dream and start breaking the metas, you're going to be instantly waking back up and getting back onto the game, getting a lot better. And it's that numbers against words again, I think, guys. I mean, I'm not like counting 1, 2, 3s at night. It's more like sheep, and that starts like a visual thing. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At 810 points, by the way. So we're like halfway there. It's good. It's very good, very good. I was thinking about the battles. Like, come on. Battles. You guys are seriously still in a battle with yourself, I think. A lot of you are. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, you can't say it's a computer addiction, because then I'll say it's an influence addiction. You junkie. Right? So I gotta find my balance some way. I mean, look at some of those Black Mirror episodes. Those are pretty telling. I mean, even look at the other countries. And talk about living in the past, future, and present all at one time. Alright, let's keep on repeating history, everyone. Heck yeah. I love these cycles. These loops are so great. No one would ever want to break these things. I just see that trauma starting over and over again. Isn't it just a wonderful... God bless. It's a wonderful thing. I gotta be careful though. We're in the vault. We're in the bank. But we can't let it erode too hard. Have nice exfoliation. Don't want to be looking like those aquifers after we've been here for a long, long time. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, those aquifers. Yeah, I'm seeing them now. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's like the water parks, you know, growing up in the desert. You know, I love those water parks, you know, figuring out what they could do. I don't know. There's something about like an aquifer that just seems like the biggest water park ever invented. Maybe I'm just not getting them right. I'm probably not, but they seem like the literal one-way trip to the most carved out piece of the world that we'll ever see. But I don't know though. I mean, if I had maybe the technology to track these things. These are all like rich men sports, I guess now, huh? But like another rich person sport is influence. Like, holy crap. I mean, it's quite the sport, right? Especially when you're battling for the word over numbers. Like, that's quite the lottery placement. Randomized, or you know, do you pick it? Because honestly, just sitting back and watching it, like I'm saying, the influence is so rough, it's hard. It is almost like, you know, getting something if you want it or not. It's quite the force of hands, I guess I could say too. Like, you have hands and you can see them, but they may not even be your own movements. That influence is just the influence. I mean, that's also quite the surrender, I guess, too, huh? Holy. I'm just trying to live here, though, free. Plus have free movements at the same time. That just gets me giddy all over the place. Yep. Woo! But then the influence, like, whoa. Oh no. I mean, hey, jeez. But let me start explaining things, I guess, huh? Before it starts getting creepy or something. Because I mean, when I'm pumping out purple and green bile, and everyone else is talking about bile that's this and that, I don't know, everyone. I don't know. My bile tasted good, like it was something that I needed to keep inside of me and consume. Like, I was making a whole different whole different substance that I've tasted. You know, the substances that people, you know, say is like you know, bile. Coincidental, maybe. I think honestly I was fasting that day. It was just me, myself, and my bile. Or my bile, myself, and I. Lordy. I mean, I guess I can talk about me and I. But that's a real deep discussion with yourself. That's like thinking about your own movements and if they are your own yet, or if you're just still learning how to walk, still learning how to talk, still learning how to throw stuff. But you know, that's a conversation with yourself and I. That's not a conversation with me. There was many days just thinking. There was that much influence that I had to get through. I had to figure out my own. But that's like getting into the meat and potatoes of what I'm trying to, you know, jab at here. Get right on the fork and not try and, you know, bat an eye at it. You probably are using me like a battery right now. And you want to be real? But if I flip the switch and be a little shifter, well, people might start crashing down because there was a lot of hard days. It was like so many hard days. I was worried about my age and how old I was getting, even though I'm 28. There's so much influence. It is like we're, you know, still back in the past. So you gotta watch your ass. You gotta CYA all the time. That influence again. Because like I said, I'm that worried. Like, I'm at the end of life already. Like, I keep checking this clock. Like, dang, if what you guys say is what you say, and you know I don't have any more proof to it, then that influence is just eating me away. And that's pretty brutal. Like, I mean, some of these people just come out like government plants. And I'm like thinking to myself, I must be the government plant. And that's a real like interesting sort of mental trip to be in. Because I didn't sign anything like getting hit with the laser. I mentioned it. I definitely didn't agree to nothing. It sure did happen though. But I mean, like talking about being in within, like knowing what's just a work in progress again, something. Like, oh yeah, if you seem like a person we've been missing and we need, then uh, pack your bags and get ready, because we'll be coming. We'll be sending notice, something, but nothing. It's been a steady grind. But like I said, like all these things are on my mind. Holy influence. Influential has it been? Like school. I feel like it was a little bit of de-education. You send me to the de-education camps? Had to start self-studying again? I mean, what were we being taught how to track? What were we being taught how to figure out? And that's something that I've been battling with too. Because it seems like I have a skill set that I don't know, some people may have discovered, some people may have put it away on a shelf, left it to grow. And maybe they're thinking like they're waiting for a next life sort of thing, when this one's super YOLO. I mean, talk about influence, right? that calls for another dab, I think. Jeez. I mean, because it's messed up. I mean, like, I can see all of the avenues that I could have taken, like, had fun here, had fun there, you know. Let me fix my hair. All of the fun, but I've been learning scientific stuff, spiritual stuff. I mean, holy adventure I've been on, but I've been seeing so many unholy things. I'm quite the spectator, at least. I'm just spectating this game that's been going on for so long. But I think the influence is growing really strong. Like I guess I don't know many courtroom rules actually, so I want to compare it to things, but geez, it may be super interesting. I'm sure it already is. I mean, start talking about a laser and someone pointing it at me with it. That's like the aircrafts, you know? I'm one big moving vessel right now. And you're pointing that at me, causing me to crash down. That's how I'm looking at it, especially if it's taken apart from its original invention of being maybe a hair treatment. Because I mean, I'll take it again if that's exactly what it is. Because it burned the heck out of me. But hey, I didn't get split in half like a guillotine chopper. So, you know, in my headspace, I'm going somewhere. Even if it was my own headspace that caused it to happen. Although I know with all the technology around, there's there's a hot good take, a real good chance that it's actually someone's fidgety, got the button in their hands. Golly. But hey, there's many doubts and many benefits to go around. So I'm ready to dole them out. I'm eager to dish them. Very eager. The influence here, holy. I mean, almost like as if you would think you would think that smoking this stuff, you would think like the concentration would do something, you know. The influence is taken that high. And now you could say like, oh, it's because I've grown up. Oh, it's because, you know, mentally I'm stronger, whatever you want to do. Tolerance. My tolerance. No, I think I've potentially just learned to separate things because it's way too powerful. And if I was completely high off of that stuff, holy, I'd probably just be one drainy sloop. I'd be one couch locked battery. One good potato. One good juicy juice. Or one good juice to juicer. A good old juicy juicer juice box. I don't know. Might as well just say something, huh? Because that's like really putting my body to the limit test, right? Like with all this influence and these things to like sort of like roofie myself right in front of everyone. do a good old humiliation. But you know, with self-control, you level yourself up, and maybe the influence won't be so harsh. I mean that's like living in the shadows. I don't know. I've been in interesting places in the mind. Like, you know, when you're in like an apprentice, you gotta shadow someone, don't you know? So yeah, I was doing like, fudge. I broke the consciousness way too much. That influence is there. It's stuck. It's ingrained in me. But I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it? That means like I've been here, you know, flesh and blood, the dreams too, everything. Ay, ay, ay. Talk about one take, huh? I mean, that's not impressive, you know. It's only impressive when it's impressive. When it leaves that lasting impression. Add that little dose of influence to it. Restless legs, restless legs. It's gonna be a long grind. It's only 39 minutes. We're still under 1K points. But I mean, we're chipping away slowly but surely. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. It's a good thing. I did want to get up earlier. I was fighting the dreams, reality, and my mental all at the same time. It's quite the climb to get up sometimes. But like I said, like when I have the game motivating me, it's really no problem. because I have something, you know, set up already, ready to go for the next day. Here we go. Let's play the game. But talking about, you know, being left to just figure out my body, all the different languages it's running off of, not just one. Talk about being super cocky, huh? And then I talk about the numbers versus the words. Holy smokes. Layers, layers, layers. Like the 7-layer dip. You might soon come to find. Playing the craps again. And trying to roll those numbers out. Ay ay ay. The crapshoot. That's what I should have said. Playing the crapshoot again. It's like I guess having the shtick, right? The people in the know just know, but I wonder how they even got it originally. Holy smokes. Talking about really waiting for time to pan out and just hoping and praying, right? Just put this one on video. Yeah, you're gonna want to put this one on YouTube. I mean, geez. I thought I was getting a whole hair treatment. I thought I was for sure gonna be a government plant. Lips were gonna be sealed. Can't say nothing. I just woke up like this, I guess, you know. I mean, I was already, you know, practicing the act. But hey, like, hey, I mean, I can't say like, oh, it was a hair transplant, you know. Although I guess technically, now that I'm thinking about it, I can. But you know, if they ask questions, holy smokes. Who knows the power of the human being when things have been, you know, just sort of when we've been without for so long. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I remember magic clear as day, but that was like ripped away as a kid. I remember that also. Ay, ay, ay. Big dog, big dog. We all hear your bark. Animals are so interesting. They can hear the quietest of things. What a crazy responder to keep around for so long, huh? Just to have a respondee like me pop up now and again. Next. Talk about influence, huh? One dog starts to bark and the rest to go too. And then like then I started thinking of like the sirens. One siren starts, husky starts to howl, and then had the whole neighborhood learning too. Before I feel like they were barking, but now we got some of the dogs actually learning how to howl. Now is that like, that's not just my mind, is it? I mean, I had to teach my first husky how to howl. She wasn't a howler until I taught her. I had to wake her up. But I showed her in sign language and body language. It wasn't really much of like, oh, it wasn't that. I would, coax her with her mouth, but using my mouth, showing her what to do. She was a good respondee, but I mean, that was like a wake-up call right there. Like, holy husky, you're smart. And she passed away so coincidentally. God bless, that's so sad. Talk about sacrifice, huh? At least her image remains the same, even if she's just not here. Oopsie. Yeah. It is what it is. I've had a few dreams of her already since she's been gone. And they've been good dreams, so that's good. It's not like dreams where I'm just chasing her, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, I have like in the back of my mind like society's rules. A husky off the leash and I'm running after her. This sort of thing, She's never been vicious in the dream or anything, nor in real life. She was actually a husky where I could have her off leash and she wouldn't run away. She'd come back. At least her. We had her since she was a baby, so she was smart like that. She may like get excited and run, but she would always come back. Now Shy, I mean, she comes back, but after running. Like you gotta be on her after her, making sure her mind's cycling back to home. not cycling back to let's go. But yeah. Now that's a real true test right there, huh? Letting your huskies off and chasing them back home. Yeah. That's sketchy though. It happened one time. And I was off my own leash too. Talk about influence again. Jeez. I let Aurora off her leash just to get Shy back to home. They had fun though. Talk about influence, huh? I was thinking like maybe just keep it in the same like age bracket, right? I mean, there's some new artists that like just came out of nowhere. That's sort of messed up though, huh? I feel like I've already started things. I might as well just keep seeing where the influence takes me. What a rough show, huh? What a blatant disgust. Completely gross stuff. Like, got a little confused, maybe. Who knows? You trying to gross what? Like, I can just only imagine. I can only imagine. At least I'm recording something, talking about the influence now. Now that it's really got its dirty claws into me. Now that it's really not letting go. I'm gonna try my best. But honestly, talking about it, it puts it on its own pedestal. But that's almost like an exorcism in a way. Bad demon. Learn how to play. Learn how to influence correctly. Learn how to actually speak with your body. Pest control. You already know. It's a long grind. And we're gonna continue. Crossing the gangplank. Hey, we're already on the new round. Next game. Words. Hey, no shame. No shame in how you influence. Let me just say that. But when it starts, crossing boundaries way too much, fudge. Fudge. Better be careful, huh? And I mean, I've read recent headlines. I mean, again, like influence. They just happen to pop up. I'm not looking for them. But influence again, huh? I mean, talk about CYA. I mean, I'll keep talking about it all. But subliminally, like how the influence is. I kind of want to eat on your consciousness. If you ever watch it. I mean, for some people, it'll be great. Like, they'll be loving seeing this sort of thing. I mean, for others, though, if they ever watch it, maybe if they're, ever summoned, who knows? Again, I don't know how things work. Maybe in the dream, really force her. What was I going to say? Got to be careful. You don't want the consciousness crashing. You're like a Crash Bandicoot sort of thing, really portal jumping. I got to watch out with the IPs, though. I mean, I don't want to, no shade ever thrown. I was even talking about new DLC. It's the dream stuff. I mean, it gets to me. And then influence. Holy smokes. I mean, if I need to use it to really give you a whole visual poke, so you're not sleeping on it, because I've already been there. I mean, I'll try and do my best to really prepare you. I wasn't prepared, although I got preparation while going through. That's like the H. I already said something about the H. And then like the G. I mean, this can go on and on. It's everywhere right in front of you. Come on. Keep messing around. I mean, it's the influence, right? But I don't want to give it to you right on a silver plate. I mean, sometimes you need to work for things. And it's just a little serious. It's a seriously silly theory. There was something about that. Oh, what was it? Oh, it was words again, right? Coincidences. Hey, it is what it is, right? We're all having our fun here. Getting influence where hopefully we need it. I can only imagine how things happen. Maybe like how sloop comes about. That needs to be a good new definition, I think. I mean, why is that not already defined like how I'm defining? That's like the speed of light. But I won't get into that again. I'm pretty sure I already went in. I don't want to sound super stupid, super on a sloop. Because I mean, I try to do a little bit of research. I mean, I didn't even go to chemistry, and I want to learn about chemistry. I mean, that's how much influence there was just eating at me. I couldn't finish that crap. You kidding me? I was ready to take another crack at the game. I mean, that was the only thing entertaining me. Everything else already seemed done, did, possibly, and theoretic. I mean, I'm on my own theories, so talk about influential. Chemistry. I mean, it sounds fun. That's like when two people meet, right? I mean, they always say two heads are better than one. But honestly, now I'm thinking like, might as well just do two. I mean, two heads plus one. And then I'm thinking like, well, to skip it, go to three. And then I'll be the one really just watching. I'll really be taking notes. And then I'm thinking just go to four. I was over chilling at Cedar Rapids already with four in the dream. So, I mean, talk about memes. Really prepping me early, I guess, huh? I mean, you know what you want. I'll be like the encore, you know, I'll be like the a la carte. I'll be like the all you can eat buffet when you're hungry. I mean, because I'll already be fed, right? I mean, talk about influence. That's what's going through my mind. I mean, I'm thinking like, well, if I'm running these numbers right with the language, and we're just doing really a check. We already have the answers. Just making sure the math is right again. Really smoking through it. And then honestly, if you remember last night, we're still on the same thing. It's a cycle. I mean, the mind is quite the mind. It's a very interesting place. I talk about naming things. In just a minute, I'm in the mind. All right, no, I'll get past that. Because there's many coincidences like that. But, you know, that's just a quick funny one. Next, jump the plank. What was I talking about? Influence. Some things I just wanted to get past really quickly. I didn't want to, really. Oh, talking about right. Being fully fed. I might as well go with the full house, right? I'll just be one lucky butler. I mean, I don't have to say it like that, but I mean, it is quite the job, isn't it? I mean, I could be a little pool boy too. Want me to make sure everything's chlorined and the pH is to your liking, madame? And I'll make sure I don't have chemical burns coming back. Jeez. I'll make sure to learn. Safety is #1 priority. I forget. Jeez, I haven't watched Russian Hacker in such a long time. Shout out to him. I love experiments. He's got different experiments nowadays. But I mean, hey, when you're pumping out the videos, you have to reinvent. That's really like talking about influence. Man, I've been deep in the mind. I've been talking to people that, who knows? But that's like that's like a consciousness thing. Like just really putting your shoes in someone else's life. Life is interesting like that though, right? I mean, like I said about shadowing someone, a really interesting way to learn. Especially nowadays when, we have actual shelters. Influence. Golly. I feel like some of you should just be completely mouth open, questioning some life decisions. But hey, other people are completely towed to the ground, getting grounded in this life, which is what I've been doing. Though again, like, holy influence, huh? We were supposed to go to the lake yesterday. The boat's leaking air. but we don't think it. I mean, my dad, he put that thing in the pool. Ooh, yeah, jackhammer that thing, great. I knew they were gonna start it up. I mean, eventually, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I thought they were gonna be digging with the shovel again. But hey, you break it up, you soften it. Alright, boys, get the job done right. I don't want to see you slacking on that 9 to 5. No. But hey, it might be the residents. I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, I thought it was like Paco and John. No offense. I don't know the names. Would it be Andreas? Angel, maybe? I mean, what? Michael? Who would it be? I mean, I don't want to throw out the super blatant ones, but I mean, honestly. It got me into my mindset again real quick. Talking about doing things really good for the first time, huh? Really breaking it in. It's about that comfortability again. Golly. I mean, I even tried explaining, but with no reply, it's kind of hard. Just go on living your life like a superstar. I mean, I did say no shame, but golly, what do you think I've been learning? I mean, that is if you can even hear me. Oh, I didn't even put any earbuds in. Wow, look at that. Look how time has been flying. But that's okay. It's like, you know, both do it. What do I need earbuds for if I'm just forgetting about it? Ay, ay, ay. I needed the second one is what it was. I just needed an extra person. Talking about really breaking down the mind, huh? And then also not falling into it at the same time. And then like really like, okay, Mr. Butler, better find someone. Or it'll be a court thing. We're gonna have to wrestle over this influential theory I'm really farming and growing fond of, because it works. But I mean, I just don't want people falling down thinking it's like a curse. He cursed me and he's doing it live. He can't be doing this to us. I mean, at least I'm giving you a different view than what you got here. So I mean, hey, I'm at least giving you some options. It's not a bad thing. What the heck? You gotta have some options in your influence. You can't just be like yes and no is yes. That'd be like asking the same question again. And then it really gets stale. And then it'd still be the same question asking. Okay. It's been going on for a long time now. Actually, it was pretty like like just ready to slam that button down. Cheers. Just ready to slam that button down. Just love messing with buttons, huh? Just start renaming things quickly. What do we call it? The ignition switch? Hey, it is what it is. I mean, when the influence is that rough, I mean, it is what it is. It's not going to be fixed overnight, that's for sure. If it's been progressively getting worse, it ain't definitely going to get better overnight. And the influence of just, I mean, look at the time, look at the time, look at the influence, look at how it's been progressing. And talk about consuming something. Holy. And no shame. Again, no shames. No shames. I mean, do your thing. Clearly, you already have been. Honestly, I mean, you said yes to when I was no and everything. So I don't know. We'll get somewhere here. I think there's a lot of good juice here, and like Cliff as he joins in, you don't want to be like leaving it on a big hanger for everyone. And I was talking yesterday about I can't breathe. Your influence is literally choking me. Like some Better Call Saul stuff. Like again, I don't want to keep using IPs, but they are super good examples. And it's been going on since I was a baby. And let me just keep cooking on this theory. Because essentially, I mean, might as well. I woke up with asthma, huh? Fix that silly, stupid asthma, and then you can play Keith. I don't know. They were digging, I think, on Friday, but I didn't think they were going to bring the jackhammer out today.
Ain't shit you can do about it.
Yeah, no. They're going to be doing their thing.
They can start as you can actually make noise at night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Is there a morning time? Because I know there's like a night curfew for sound, isn't it? Like a sound ordinance. Is there a morning ordinance?
Yeah. But unless somebody complains, they don't do shit about it.
That makes sense. I wonder what they're doing back there. Because like I said, they were digging there Friday. Pretty sure it was Friday.
Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Thursday or Friday.
Tell them what they're doing. Oh, that's why he parked his rig out front. Because this guy backed a fucking trailer in there.
Is that the his?
Yeah, it'd have to be.
I was thinking maybe it was like a relative or something came over, but I guess that is their alleyway, huh?
No, the alley, it's a private alley. Part of it is a private alley.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think right now he's violating it because I'm trying to remember. I can't.
Yeah. That would them doing their thing back there would make up, wake up. Jeez. Hey, there's some flips. Casper is back. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's it called? Influence. Oh, I gotta get back to what I was doing. I mean, believe me, like showing respect is one thing, but then like getting overpowered by the influence is another. So that, I mean, I start thinking like, is it just one big experiment like that, or what could be happening? That's quite the experiment. Quite the experiment. It may be John, but I don't think it's Paco. Maybe Michael, but I don't think it's Angel. At least one of them I have pinned. Although, dang, it could be like an Andy blending in. Oh, Bob. I mean, no shade or anything like that, but no shade or anything like that, but I mean, it is kind of funny. And now I got all these names just rattling off like a good old to-do list. The names just, they're in the brain, I guess. It's like the numbers or the words. What are you using to propel yourself? Influence. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. It's good this isn't as glary as that. That's super glary. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Good old influence. And I mean, I can only imagine if I was a real fan, like if I was a big fan, talk about gushing. I mean, not to be like super creepy, but I mean, y'all are creeping me out with your influence. What the heck? Maybe it is like crack the egg again. Crack the consciousness. Let's crack that consciousness, see what's in there. See what we can find. Talk about right place, right time, huh? Amen. I'm about to take another tab to it. I mean, what else would I do? Take another dab. Over here in pest control. I stopped looking at the numbers up at the top left. I might look back in after this one. I get it a good habit at that, like just being able to block something out in my in my sight. But maybe I'm too good at it. I mean, I had to learn from the influence. I'm serious. It's so some of the influence is so influential. It just takes my energy right the heck away. Talk about knowing a little bit about a little bit, and then doing a little bit, and then way too much. This at a good point, like right now. Then the wind kicked in. I don't like that. I like it, yeah, nice and red. You know, I'll be thinking sometimes like I gotta clear that. Like sometimes it gets clogged, and I'm really working on my suction. I'm doing a lot of unique things. I mean, talking about, I mean, I don't know what's, who knows, but I can only, think and wonder. I mean, sometimes those vape cartridges get so clogged, and I'm feeling the blood on my, in my mouth from sucking so hard. I'm pretty sure it's off my tongue. I mean, that's really sucking the heck out of it to unclog that thing. And yeah, you could press the button and heat it up, but I guess you're kind of losing some. And then you miss out on the whole exercise, the whole experience. I mean, it's there if you want to cheat, I guess. I mean, talk about cheating too. Fudge. You got that much influence, that much time on your hands, that much money. You just wanna cheat on somebody? I don't know. But I've been told. And honestly, it looks like fudge. Fudge. Hey, like I said, no shade, no shade, no shade. But dang, you really took the reins. Better not be getting bit by anything. I hope not. Dang. Let's get on to the next one. How many points are we at? 960 of them. We're doing good. Really good. Honestly, great. I mean, let me know. There's just, it's so a long way. But I'm one step closer. I'll be able to do more content after this. I was thinking that I already had something planned and prepped, but I already forget it. I wanted to do something right after. Oh, the diary. I do need to do that. I think that was it, honestly. Talking about really getting influenced by things. I mean, I thought like managers and stuff, like, again, no shade. Oh dang, that made my no shade. Just keep taking it away. No shade, no shade. I mean, just talking about that like made my heels warm. Like, say what? Speak up again. Talking about who, huh? All right, I'll put that back down. Like I said, no shade, but dang, talking about influence, taking the reins. I guess I'll keep pointing. I'll keep pointing. I mean, because I guess that's how it would go, right? It all floats downhill, and then like, what are you gonna lose your best people? I hope you haven't done that already. I mean, God bless. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'll blame it on the sun. It's been, you know, peeking out. It's a nice day, and I just remembered that, you know, they're technically in full bright weather right now, and I've just put the fact of the matter that they are warm in the back of my mind. And the sentence that I made the connection in my body to make it super coincidental, and it all felt like a dream. And there was technology talking to me. Now that's a heck of a multitask right there. But I guess if it's just signals and speaking to each other really quick, you know, it happens in, you know, instances, fractions of time. Fractions. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I can only imagine who some of you really are inside, like really putting on a whole act on the outside, you know, masking your voice. Ay, ay, ay. Ain't that really interesting, huh? And I mean, hey, that's by design. I was thinking like English is kind of fun like that, huh? That's why I was thinking like English could totally already be the base layer. I mean, talk about like really like, now like just the language that we're cooking on. Now I talked about different languages in the mind. Who knows? But like really learning some intonation and tones. Really learning how to impersonate things. Like really bringing out an accent, right? And no shade again, but I just find it super like coincidental looking at it. Is it not? Super coincidental. Super. Like talking into the fan and using it as an instrument, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. And that one's like, talk about being right in your face, huh? Wait a second. So you have so much influence, your fans, but they're actually real now? But if you just objectify them like the same thing, I catch the drift. Honestly, I mean, that's pretty powerful. Holy smokes. I got my hands up. Don't do it again. Please, I'm recording. I mean, I doubt you will, because, I mean, the people here, I'm sure there was some people that actually witnessed things. I mean, who knows, though, honestly. Who knows? I do feel like there was people that definitely saw something. I mean, not to be super weird, but I was even creeped out. What? Fudge. Influence. I'm gonna keep trying to break it down. I should have been recording it. It was my fault. I wasn't. I should have been recording. I mean, talking about flipping a trigger. Really. God bless. Like games like 21 Questions, I'm gonna be thinking, like I don't know who invented them, how it came around. I haven't looked it up. I mean, not yet at least, but I mean, like right there, like that one's a good one. I was never one to win at 21 Questions. Win, that thing always knew what I was thinking. So I mean, like, talk about influence and like potentiating, potentialities, the potential. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to break it down for you. And it was a whole laser matter. I mean, I feel like there's an influential abuse situation here that we need to talk about. Are we abusing influence again? I hope you're not making slaves in like the basement. Having a little slavey slave party? I mean, really trying to silence someone with the lasers messed up. I hope everything's still. I hope everything is still working. I mean, that'd be a real interesting line of discussion and like a potential, what's working or not. And I mean, then it would really be like, well, was it truly a brain delusion, or was maybe I onto something, and maybe I turned it on and off like a light switch, and now you lose. I don't know what. And that'll be your punishment. I don't know how you're gonna stop anything, and I'll be watching it, right? What are you gonna try and make some artificial stuff? Just go on a P, and then watch it drop right to a little D. Fucking creep. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. But hey, that's the word for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, we're learning. It's science. Let me cover my tracks. God bless. Because I feel like being at the mental health hospital, eating a salt, pepper, sugar cigarette. I mean, believe me, I see the delusion is rampant. But is there some influential abuse happening? Quite the timing. Maybe you're reminded in the dreams. Can't talk about those things. Don't talk about those dreams. You'll start talking in your sleep. You won't know what's up or down. You won't know what's left or right. What's left or right. Whoopsie daisy. Talk about a conscious human being. Holy smokes. I truly believe the people around me are super conscious. Well, like, you know, that fudge. Like, how conscious do you want to get? I mean, you got to remember how to do stuff. I mean, you got to remember how to forget and to actually focus in. You got to hone it. And that's like remembering how to forget stuff. Like, oh, whew, shush, go back to sleep. We do it naturally. Like fudge, break it down, and then got to build it right back up. Like, no, that's breaking the consciousness. I mean, it's okay, right? Hopefully. At least I didn't knock on everything. Ding, 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 ding. On to the next pest control, I suppose. I keep on grinding here. Uh, 996. Yippers. I think once I'm past 1,000, that's like the downhill. That's like when it becomes quick. I don't know if I need to stay here for more. Honestly, like I've already been here for so long, I need to do the diary to even upgrade. I'm getting all the points, but I can't even get everything. At least not yet. It's so weird. Like sometimes I'll breathe in and like I'll feel like a good like back crack. Like I want to feel like that's good or bad. Like I'm super relaxed. Like it doesn't hurt. Like it's like, you know, like popping your fingers or something, you know, joints. I don't know. I find it interesting. But then other times it's like blowing the whole thing out. Like I must have been like really. Maybe it's like a lazy sort of thing. Like I'm not shifting properly. I'm not being a real good shifter. I'm more so brawling with the body, if that makes sense. I'm being a defiler instead of a nurturer. Potentially. I mean, geez. I mean, I already feel a lot better from being relieved of my 9 to 5. But now I got in the back of my mind food stamps and disability. I got to get on some disability. The influence is too hard. And then finding a lawyer to fight this case for me, like, I mean, yep, you better believe he's going to want some of it. Like, holy smokes. Learn what to do and how to do it. Golly. And then go in front of a judge. Holy. I mean, maybe with the YouTube videos, maybe I put that in the case. Like here, you're gonna have to examine, make sure you're studying. Bring a notebook, pen and pad. I don't know what else to say. That influence is brutal. But I'm pinpointing it down. You know, maybe it is spiritual. You know, maybe it is bodies talking. You know, just a body response of some sort. But if that's the case, like, I've been fighting for my life for a long time. Maybe the laser is what I needed. I don't know. And isn't that like a crazy like wake up call? So detached that I need to freaking get lasered to wake up. Like, hey, this is real here, man. Dude, the influence, we know it's strong. You can't detach right off. We haven't seen this sort of thing. Talking about really getting rid of gravity. I mean, hey. Experimented for this long. Man, I gotta have room to breathe. God bless. Gotta have room to think. Golly. I gotta have room to eat in peace. I mean, and like that. I mean, come on. I mean, let me look around for a second. Hold on. All right, good. This is good. The influence, it's great. You know, this is maybe what we're needing, at least right now, I suppose. I mean, get ready. I mean, those generations coming up. Didn't I talk about that last night? I think I did, huh? I mean, like, is now the time? I mean, I suppose so. But, geez, we're gonna be waking up. Well, maybe they just they never show. Maybe it is like I say. You know, just hiding behind a whole new, completely different reality. I mean, I did wake up to that one as well. Let me not scream about it. Hey, we're gone, but we're here. Delete button. I mean, I'm still living off the same save, but fudge. Talk about a real replay, huh? Busy trying to show off, and it was clogged. Wait a second, what did I just find? Ah, geez, it's so close. The body response. Hold on. Ah, it's like doing inner isometrics or something. I mean, you would think it would be a so, right? I mean, I might as well go grab those vapes that have been empty for like a week or two now and keep getting whatever I'm smoking on. I don't know. I mean, what do I really need to be building in my body? What do I really need to be protecting against? I mean, I'm sure I get taken down easily still, but I mean, I was getting tased in real life, but like without the taser, it was just, you know, body shock. right to the calf muscle too. Zip. Interesting stuff. Honestly, really, truly. Like, how'd you do it? I mean, I'm still in here. Obviously, I'm proving it. The influence isn't taking me over that much, guys. Even if you're worshiping the demonic stuff in this life. Yeah, obviously the rituals, well, they work some, but I gotta keep my, real life up. If I just let it down, then that'd be like giving in, right? Fudge, that's like influence. Hold up, wait a second, hold on. All right, no shade again, no shade again. I mean, no shade. I mean, why would there be? How could there be? Your influence is just too strong. It's hard to fight against it. Especially if it's being consumed. Consume it, put it in my vision. That's what's up. And then like really downloading stuff. I was thinking about a good old speed run and how we communicate in the mind. And oh my gosh. How it's progressed. I don't know. I mean, how even that just progressed? Fuck. I'm dancing around so many things that it just sounds even so weird to talk about. Like, holy fudge. Talking about dancing around topics. I'm really beating around the bush. I mean, it's here though. I prove it many times. I mean, the magic. You want to say Casper is back? What is he falling off a cliff? Junior 3. 3 would be like a max sort of thing, I would think. But then I'm like thinking, you just haven't explored. I mean, there's a whole body. You kidding me? A tongue feels good. I can only imagine what that do to the brain, realistically. So now I'm like the butler at the mansion again. Whoop-de-doo-da-day. I mean, honestly, it was in the dream. It was on a spaceship, so I was pre-prepped for that one. If I had to count, it was more than probably like 25. If I had to count, but I mean that's like seeing complete nudity. Like that's not really PG-13. Like that was like welcome home on the spaceship. Better not be giggling because this is how real it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm still giggling. What's up? No, I'm serious though. Like, technology, huh? We're above 1,000. 1,032. I was about to regress to 100. God, Yeah, it's not doing, I mean, it's doing good. I'm doing great things up here. But honestly, the words are falling to the numbers. But that's like adding adding the words to the numbers. I'm just saying. I mean, I want to be like a big abacus. I was unlocking my fingers like they should be, but they must be locked up doing something. I mean, what do you want me to cast? What do you want me to hold back? What do you want me to put down? Talk about balding. Give it a good old homeostasis. Let me not regress too back. I don't know, like the lines getting crossed. I mean, something must have happened where my file just, came up missing. I don't know, sort of like, was it ninth grade? I don't know, I had a journal. It was for, it was for journaling. And it came up missing. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't know where it was, and I know my dog didn't either. Maybe someone stole it, who knows? I mean, that's messed up. I mean, it would be an accident though, right?
That's a big ass trailer. Do me a favor. Go over there and grab him and throw him up next to him.
Grab what?
Grab him and fling his ass. Ooh, that breeze is nice. Summer's over. No, he started at 7. He started at 7, actually.
Hey, the glare is getting pretty gnarly, but now I can actually see where the camera's at. I at least look at it, even if I'm not like, looking at it. I'm looking at glare, like a rainbow. Is the rainbow everywhere? A rainbow in the glass. Really, it's only like 2 colors, like a green and purple, purple and green. Maybe a little bit of yellow. Like looking into Lake Mead. You know. Big Dog 9. How did you slip in there? And I only saw Lala last time I looked up. What's up though? It actually just slipped right in. Coincidental. saw that move. What's going on? Music in my ears. Just reality again. Influence. Golly. The Void Knight just died. I mean, there wasn't anything I could do. I was at the portal and then I came back and there was nobody there. I was hitting, but it was like, I don't know, looked like 4 or 5 shifters already on him and he was down. Dead, done. I don't know where the people left to. Get in the portals like I was doing. On the veteran boat? I mean, that shouldn't be happening. At least I don't think so. If everyone's putting in their attacks, like, I mean, realistically, what could have happened? Did I just get a short boat? Not enough people? I mean, that'd be quite the lame abusive influence too, huh? Like what a theory to abuse. What a missing link. I actually can just turn the table right on everybody, huh? What a missing link. Like, oh, there's a group in our society, and we'll call them the hidden batteries. We'll add that to the theory. I mean, you had to have some sort of technology to link up to laser me. As the guy saying facts in RuneScape chat. I mean, just to confirm, you need something, you know. Ask and shall receive. Talk about insanity. But I'm super sane because I've lined it up, like, you know, with real life things to ground me. So like I said, no shame, but the influence, I can see what it does to the brain. Here I am here with the big old to-do list. I've tried to name some of it, but fudge, I'm still farming pest control. 1,050 points. There's still a lot more to go. Although we're getting there. 600 more. 600 more points to go. It's like the final stretch. That's 100 games, isn't it? Yeah. If my math is right. Is that mathing? I get 6 points per game. That's math, right? I do 100 of them. I'll be at 600. I think that's math. If I think about it. I was doing math weird. Like adding 6 plus 7. I mean, I was trying to look at that like an abstract puzzle. But then I eventually, through the help of my mom's math, I eventually took 3 from 6. I mean, I guess you can also do it the other way, but and then got to 10, and then like, oh, 13. Instead of like super abstract about it. Nobody taught me this until it was taught. But if you're not taught, then you're going to be like looking at it like an abstract puzzle, like I was, I'm sure. Like, how do you wrap your brain around that sort of math right there without breaking it down? I mean, I could use my fingers and bring it all out, Holy 7, let's minus 3. Ah, we found something. I had to figure out what 7 was. Looking at it was even rough. But hey, we figured out the answer, and it wasn't no 2 plus 2 is 5 or 1 plus 1 is 3 or some undefined thing. But truthfully, I'm talking about really breaking it down like that, huh? And then I'm sure you can do it for multiplication and division, things like that. You might as well, right? I mean, I was learning some of it at collections. The colleagues definitely had their tricks that they always did that broke the math down that seemed easiest. I got, kind of shown sometimes, but I forget. It wasn't like learning the breakdown of 6 plus 7. Now that's some influence right there for you. I mean, it's a very hard thing. You get that, and then you start actually adding. Because now I can add like another 8 on top of that, and not be like 13 plus 8. What do you mean? Or like something even harder. Like it's not a super abstract puzzle now where I'm literally looking at it like a smoking math. What kind of math you smoking here? Are you looking at this, huh? Hey, I'll be honest about it, but I'm also on a whole theory about the language and what I'm finding. So hey, is this Void Knight gonna die again? Oh, we're at the last portal and it's dying. I saw the what is that? The west? Yeah, the west portal. All those guys that start running in when no one attacked me. But I was at the west. I was running out towards the west because I'm just randomly disconnected. At least I'm participating. I'm doing what I said you need to be doing at least to be winning. And this boat, it seems like not even short. This is half full. Alright, here we go. Oh, now we're back to 8. It was 30 people, but now it's... Yeah, we weren't not high priority. Our influence must have not been enough. I'm just about to take another dab. Might as well, right? It's so weird looking at it in the sun, but it's invisible. Frickin' flame's invisible. At least the butane. The sun's causing it, Can't see anything. Is blending right in. What the heck in color is it again? I don't know. There's something about lights and hold on. Alright, I can see this one. At least the top of it. So damn, that sun, that sun isn't cool as shit, is it? Fudge, what else do I need to be thinking of? It feels like it's got some warmth to it. I guess it kind of does get off like a white hue, huh? Like, dang, that bee's bright. That thing actually put a little black spot in my eye when I looked at it. Hey, I love glimpsing at the sun. That's like when I talked yesterday, right, about like let me not bring that up. But you know, like doing what you're not supposed to. I mean, I've even looked at a laser, like the red lasers. I pointed that thing right in my eye. I mean, I know I wasn't supposed to. And it even says right there, warning. And I was smart enough as a kid to like know, like, shouldn't be. But I guess that's like the Nerf gun too. I talked about that. Holy smokes, that Nerf gun. It was a pull toy. And they, like, you know, when you're having fun in the pool with the pull toy, dude. But dang, I wrung the heck out of my teeth. Wrung the heck out of it. Alright, we're figuring things out. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Let's not sell all the sell all the things. Sell it all. Might as well. Selling what? Selling my brain fog to you. No. It's gonna be your turn to break through. Ay. I mean, that'd be messed up. Better not be no brain fog with it. Golly. I mean, well, it depends. Are you still what's the best way to put it? I mean, you just don't rename it, do you? Gosh. Talking about an experiment gone wrong. Maybe it's right though at the same time. I mean, that would all depend on like what technology is here again, right? Here again, maybe before. I mean, if I'm getting all these deja vus like this, like, dang. I was even in the dreams with the spaceships, just laying in the pool, floating back, seeing a whole Star Wars above me. Pew 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 pew. I mean, I guess you could say like fireworks. But no, these were real like battleships, like real cruising in the nighttime, and that was basically like my 4th of July. But it was a dream. But it was real as heck. I was floating in the water, so just chilling, laid back, and you know, people were having a little spaceship battle right above me. There's been some alien creatures. I mean, heck, I had this one dream where I was in space on some like alien beacon of some sort. I was human, but there was like 3 aliens right next to me, just in their alien spacesuit, chilling out, sleeping, taking a rest on the pod while I was spinning like this, like a I don't know, like sleep therapy. So yeah, I mean, I thought that was really odd and weird. And I was the only human there. And they were actual aliens. At least maybe it may have been like a disguise, who knows. But that's when I go third person though. Because I was able to see myself. Like, I'm like, hey, that's me. Influence. That's a crazy thing. Let me close this out. I don't even know if it's working. If the lines are crossing, is that a good thing? I mean, I guess that's some discoveries. The lines are crossing. Golly. That's the second time this month that the lines have crossed with a dude. I mean, if you're into some real spiritual shiz, then... And the first one, I guess I could say even both of them. Talk about like being in the past before the future happens again. Now, I didn't know it was going to happen like that. But the first one, that was really communicating. That was, you know, you call that a wellness check or whatever you want. But, I mean, that's so coincidental that'll get the heebie-jeebies right out of you. I mean, that's so super coincidental then that, oh, come on now. And then, oh, come on. I mean, I wasn't recording like running home when I was running home when I first started streaming on this thing. Just really being me. Just being super goofy and silly. Running home when the block's hot. I'm on my jot. I don't know, I was screaming something. It was super odd. And then that was way before March, that's for sure. That was way before March. That was a whole year before March. I know it wasn't years, but dang. Was it a whole year? It could have been. Because I don't even know time like that. But heck, that'd be a heck of a record to keep on. I mean, we'll talk about breaking the consciousness. Man, who's in there? Stay sleeping. I'm awake right now, remember me. You know who this is? Alright, chill. He's drilling up right now. Come on, 18 HP, yeah. I was more worried about winning this. I thought we were gonna lose. Ooh, and then I jump right back in. See, and this is good. This is practice. This is forgetfulness. I mean, geez, unless it's a core memory, like a 1 HP Nexus in League of Legends, and then coming back from it. Come on. I mean, if you play League of Legends, then you know those sort of feelings. I mean, if you see it drop down to 1 HP, that's it. And then you come back from it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Talk about the emotions draining down. Ay. And then talking about really playing with numbers now, huh? I don't think I mentioned that one. I was kind of saving that one up. I mean, because there's been so many coincidental things. I mean, play it for so long, and I guess, yeah, but I really need to contain myself. I mean, only knows. Especially with the good old grave digging, silent treatment, the influential mask on, quarantined in my own basement, while I'm seeing my surroundings and it looks grim. And I mean, even people are asking like, where's the? I can't get there yet. I still gotta be able to afford those kind of blades. I got my fang. It's an evolution thing. I was getting my tan on, you see, and I was gonna go Sunday, but I missed out. I mean, wait till I really take my shirt off and get tan like that again. I mean, maybe that's after the mansion. I mean, I'm trying to sit here and think. I mean, they got all this bro science stuff, but honestly, if you really like put it to the test, then you'd really like show my muscles their limits over and over again. Like, talk about a workout, right? I mean, that's not wrong. But that's like pro science stuff, huh? I mean, I'm trying to sit here and wonder. I mean, I got this stuff. Some of it seems real unique, but some of it seems like building blocks for somebody. I mean, if that makes sense, that should. I mean, I even talk about chemistry a little bit. Talk about a transformation, huh? I wonder how long it'd take. A speed run it? I mean, I'm okay to go SpongeBob in it. Like, try and lift up a safety pin. And then I might have to put it on the first layer of the skin and use some elastics and really get into it. Now I'm thinking real good here. I mean, talking about like really knowing what the body needs, huh? And I'm willing to go that deep. It would be a life lesson. Potentially even a spiritual one. I mean, I guess I'm just here to hype it up, right? I'd be like the hype guy. I'd be spectating most of the time. I mean, that means the house stays clean though, right? And I wouldn't be cleaning up after, I'd be the only butler in the house, is what I'm saying. Yeah. How quick that happens? Oh, please. Oh, so naive. Oh, real line of sight. Oh yeah, I'll show him. Oh yeah, I'll hook him up. Oh yeah, this life. Yeah, I've been spectating a couple times. Let me not repeat. I know how sticky icky it can be. How lovey dovey, real quick. Oh my God, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Hey, I love spinning. Hey, I'll be the first one to admit it. I even like the nausea feeling a little bit. I mean, I'm like, if I can pass the laser with flying colors and think I'm just getting a hair treatment, the little bit of nausea that I get is like that must be medicine to even everything out. You wouldn't want to take that away. A little bit of nausea. Come on. I mean, that's like maybe like 1 out of 10 out of the times. Maybe like less than that. But when there's nausea, there's like a little bit of nausea. But it's like, whoa. That's like messing with the equilibrium again. So that's your influence. I mean, I guess it's like that hidden secret thing, and I don't want to say it like that, like a golden ticket or anything, but I mean, if you know about it, then you know exactly what's happening, and you can explain. So it's not like you're guessing. It's an actual ailment, and trying to survive. And I mean, I'll say it again: your influence is eating me alive. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if it was in reality, would it be better? I don't know. go to a sleepy mansion. I mean, I've been there in the dream. I mean, life might as well be just one big dream, right? I mean, you got your dream there, I got my dream here, and there's a huge separation because, I mean, it seems legit. Influence though, huh? Fudge. Eat me alive. I mean, right in front of you. Influence. I mean, that's rough. That's brutal. I don't even need to name anything in particular. I mean, just set the dominoes up right there, just to have a little feasty feast. Don't need to be in no mansion, no nothing. Just silently. It is what it is. Thought it was a mosquito getting stuck on. $1,116 points. Yeah. I guess I'm sort of getting a little bit of a tan here right now, but it's not like being, in at the beach. full-fledged. That's influence again, though. I mean, I can only imagine what had to have been hidden. Jeez. Objects that shouldn't exist? A little prop hunt? Who knows? I mean, I did that whole coffee cup thing. I mean, there was a lot spilt in that coffee. It really had to steep. It really had to bring out all the flavors, like the metallic from the acidity. Was it like a buzz buzz, or was it like a love ya? Or was it like love yas? Or was it just like a big button bump? Well, like a whoopsie daisy accident? Accidents happen. I mean, I hope maybe it was an accident, or fudge. If it was a trial, then you should have at least asked me. I would have at least tested before having to go to sleep with it. Talk about getting fucking trolled, huh? Fuck. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking hook him up. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. He's gonna go nuts when he wakes up. Freaking troll. Oh my gosh. And it happened. I mean, what am I gonna say? And I can only hope you know, you believe me. But then if you have the technology, then dang, you're really gonna believe everything, huh? But by going down the soundtrack, I mean that. Like not to get so medical, but like when you need a what is it called? And I was going to get medical, but I was gonna use some different terms. Suppository. Like, you know, that's going up instead of down and out. So this laser was going in the soundtrack, and I can bring it to the Valentine's Day catheter, because I also got that as a mental health day check. A Valentine's Day catheter, and maybe I'll just add it to the list of things to do. I mean, geez, if I'm having to lift up my finger with elasticity and a safety pin, then a catheter should be the least of my concern, shouldn't it? What was I gonna say though? Yes, the Valentine's Day catheter. I just mentioned it. What was I gonna say about it? Oh yes, there was barely any sensation. I was confused. Maybe I blocked it out though. Like maybe. Like I know what it means to be numb down there. You know, like you activate those body responses, and who knows, you know, re-trigger them. I don't know. But thinking back, wait a second. That's like living in the past and the future at the same time, huh? Although that has happened, I'm like, wait a second, technology. Well, I guess we did have to like hold off on some of the body sensations, and then, you know, stack them up because it was just too heavy for someone. Which is another interesting thing I've been finding. Like I said, I just must package myself up every time, huh? Or we fudge. I mean, I've seen it. God bless us. I mean, talk about curiosity, yeah. push your curiosity to the limits. I want to see the tears running down your face. What the heck? A friggin' laser at me. Something happened. And then I even mentioned it to someone. Golly, I mentioned it to someone and then it gets deleted. Like the laser, like when I ate it. And I think potentially I didn't eat it. Or actually I did. Ooh, no I didn't. No I didn't. So that's real coincidental. Ah, the sun feels so good. And maybe it was like a vitamin D dose, who knows? Like an extreme dose of vitamin D. But I mean I'm only given, you know, there's not much basis to this when it felt and I smelt. Plus I was hearing. And even I was given the whole visual, like almost like if I was living in both worlds at the same time, like seeing what could be happening. Like, well, if these lights cut out, then you might just move up to this one. We don't exactly know. Like it was quite the experience, honestly. But I mean, if these lights here connect to those lights there, then it would mean that we should probably be sticking here. Because that would really be like the gauntlet, even if it was corrupted. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Pest control. We're still on the hunt. We're getting close to 250 of them, which is like a milestone, I think. Or 1,250. Sorry. I think, yeah, it looks like it. That's elite void with one helm. So that's like the full range set. Is range set the best? I mean, I'm going for all of it, but you know, I'm just saying. I mean, I kind of like it how it's just the helmet swap. I'm gonna have to look at it, see how it actually is. But I kind of like that. You don't have to bring, like, you know, that's worth the time investment. It's way better than getting the coal bag, that's for sure. I mean, the coal bag is even worth it, but Motherlode Mine is quite the adventure. If you're not ready for that, then you better buckle in. Pest control is a lot. I mean, you're doing things here. I mean, even if I've only leveled once, that's still one level. I'm gonna get at least 2. I'll be 77 defense by pest control's end. Influence. I mean, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Might as well. Got way too much, especially when you're popping up in my dreams. Like, calm yourself down. What kind of connectivity are you trying to get into? I mean, holy, I'm having fun, but when it feels like I'm missing out, then it's like, you better settle down. You don't know how down and low my mind's been. Down and out. Time for what now? Oh, just a little action on the side. You know, it just takes a couple minutes. Unless you're like me, then it might be a whole night experience. Then it's like, come on, you got this 9 to 5 and you're gonna give me that much time? And I gotta, like, come on. This must be a PTO day. It must be a sabbatical. I mean, call the whole week off. And then if you have too many adrenaline dumps, then you might be SpongeBobbing. who knows what happens? I mean, I've done a little bit of research, done a little bit of homework. That's it.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
You didn't see me? I was blending in with the pink.
Huh?
I was blending in with the pink. Same thing you're wearing.
Oh, yeah, it's, good eye. Look at the outfit, Jordan.
I see. If there's no holes, then it must be, you know, some microscopic plastic leak or something. What else could it be? I saw one time on the news, I think it was, there's that news again, talk about like super microscopic holes in just about everything. Is that true? Like even like with Ziploc bags, there's still holes in them. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Nothing's really like that sealed. But like these water bottles, I mean, they sure do keep a good little cap. Good little seal back. I don't know. I wouldn't say like pressurized though. Maybe. Potentially. Sometimes, well, not like if I freeze the water bottle and then try and open it. Don't want to go down too far. But hey, maybe I am onto something. Sure I am onto many things. Distraction, naming one of them. Might as well, you know, I did talk about that, you know. Not too much time on my hands. But it's it's by design, but it's not. Quite literally, I've seen many things now, honestly. Way too, I mean, I'll keep questioning, I suppose. I'm just, I question, especially when I wake up behind the eyes. Oh, come on, that's super lucid. That's so lucid. That's like, I could try and recreate that game I was playing behind the eyes. And maybe even some of the other content that lucid. Like, come on. Thinking like making stuff. Making what, huh? And how you thinking about that stuff, huh? Like talking about really waking up. I guess I might just continuously live in the mind. Jeez. You hide it that well. I mean, finding it is like kind of like Schmeagol, like, well, it's what's mine is mine now. How are you gonna try and take that from me? That'd be messed up. Ah, dang it! You did try and laser me, huh? Fudge. I already remembered. It's that quick. It's like ingrained in my brain or engraved. Ah, yeah, engraved digger. That was a true preview of the future. That was quite ahead of your time. That's really living in multiple worlds and just asking the same question still, huh? That's an interesting way to level up. That's an interesting way to choreograph and get your story straight. If that's how you want to be clean in history, I don't know how else you'd be putting a spin on it. Or what else were you doing, huh? Cleaning your sins, cleaning your consciousness, or were you just telling me what was about to be happening? Getting my mental prepared. And then I'm over here playing single player at Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Ay, ay, ay. I can only imagine what happened. People probably did set themselves up as computers. Beep boop boppers. Trip off loop. Trip loop blockers.
But even worth it.
That even feels like it's down some.
Oh, it all is.
It's got to be what that porosity. You know, it's scraped it enough on the bottom that it's starting to actually leak. I don't know. It may be.
Got that flex seal.
Yeah, that's.
Flex seal that bad boy.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, you got the can.
Yeah, you might as well try.
Well, we got 2 cans at $30.
$30.
$15 a can.
Hey, it'll be a good investment if it works.
Just for $15, you could have got about 20 cans of Rust-Oleum, and 20 cans worth of Rust-Oleum will seal that up.
What's Rust-Oleum?
It's
A rusty
it's
prevention.
A paint. Yeah, it's super paint. If you want to spray something and keep it rust free, Rust-Oleum.
All right.
Let's put this.
Hey, it seems branded as heck.
It is. It's been around forever. I mean, I think they started out with it was some kind of a preparation for those things. Swamp cooler.
Ah.
Metal swamp coolers.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
It was thicker paint, so it didn't peel off. It prevented rust. It would keep rust from going any further. Stuff like that. It'll eat that up. I think they've been around since.
I saw this thing on Rust about a metal.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really weird. I forget exactly what metal it was, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It sort of seemed conspiracy-like.
Well, that's like the aluminum. Aluminum doesn't rust, but it starts breaking down. Remember over at the old house, I had that big box of aluminum stuff sitting there. I know you and Amelia got into it and asked what it
Maybe.
was.
Yeah.
But after a while, I noticed that it started It was almost like like a piece of bread or something that got in some water, dry bread, and that's what it did, and it started flaking off. And I guess that's its version of rust, because rust is only something with iron in it, and it's the oxidation.
Something like that.
Yeah, oxidation. Yeah, oxygen's kind of strange. It does. Oh, I still look up it. It's okay. It's. I don't know. That I think that vanilla, French vanilla, is just a little too heavy. If I get paid today, I'm getting me a great big can of coffee. Well, that little one lasted.
I know. Pretty decent.
For quite a while. You know, cutting it down to a half a pot a day is a lot better than 2 pots a day. I don't know if it'd be worth it or not, I mean,
Gary said, "Well, take care of it today, but not if it's windy."
yeah.
But he told me to wait for him, so yeah.
Okay. All right.
He says we'll do it together, Gary.
Oh,
Don't worry.
he's learning. I just don't get it. I'm glad I looked that up. Because now it makes all of my inflatable mattresses, all of my inflatable camping mattresses, remember? The ones that you put your sleep bag on.
I think it's here, honestly. See where it trickles here?
Yeah.
Somewhere in here. And that is where the thinnest part of the inside liner is.
Right.
Where we put the wood.
Yeah. That's starting to make sense. You have air mattresses. Oh, that I think is theirs. Back there, or is it his? I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, his doors are open too. His are out too.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
You only put them out when you're like inside.
I don't know. Maybe he's getting ready to sell it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, they don't come and say, "Hey, Steve, we're gonna do this. Is that okay?" I don't run the neighborhood anymore. But you just wait until I get my shipment from Smith & Wesson. Then I'll take care of it. But yeah, it may be worth a shot putting that stuff on there. I mean, okay, another $30 to save a $300 boat.
Not a $300 bill.
Well, how much did you spend?
The whole package was $500.
Okay.
But you see this here, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
This line right here.
Yeah.
See the line right here?
Oh, yeah.
That's the last line on the inside of the boat. That's where the wood goes.
But this is still tight.
Yes, so that's
But these two rings.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait for Henny.
Yeah. That's all you
Good
got.
morning, my son.
Yay.
Good morning. Yeah. That was one of those. It wasn't a funny bone, but it was rolling over. Whatever's there, and it sends a whole shock up my arm. Like brah. I don't know. It's weird. Like I must be hitting an interesting nerve, but I feel a whole shock go right up my arm. I mean, I just hit it, like, I'll hit it once more. If I can find it. And I'm kind of scared of it now. I hit it, I messed with it a few times. Alright, yeah, no, I need to back off. It's like one of those things, it's like, you know, a memory and still in the mind. I want to check it out. I guess, like, you ever put your tongue to a battery? I haven't done that many times. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I got shocked. I don't think I got shocked. Maybe it wasn't the right battery. Who knows? Don't do it. Golly. Well, then again, who knows? Who knows anything? But I'm saying that, and then, like, you're using me as a battery. Don't put your mouth to that battery. That's bad. Right? There's been a lot of mouth to mouth action. Like, talked about really spoken mad. Getting really tongue-tied spiritually. How's that possible? Must be really remembering back to something, huh? That's messed up. Just feeding off the bottom layer, but the new image is in. What in the world is this? I mean, it's a scary thought. A heck of a way to mess me up. It's like a ready when you're ready sort of thing, and it's not like a ready or not. Here I come. I mean, jeez. I don't want to add too much to it. I mean, we're already getting into the 3-hour marks. I mean, that's not much time to me. We've been in pest control the whole time, not really doing much. We're accomplishing a ton, but we're not really doing much. We're getting our influence up. That's what we're doing. If we have this gear, we're gonna look proper. You know, it's gonna look like we know what we're doing, even though we just, you know, clicked. And really did nothing other than click for like 8+ hours. Cleaning my influence, I suppose, is what I'm doing. But I need to do it on video to have proof. Like, I mean, how cut off from a supply do I need to be? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how desensitized do you want me? Holy fudge. All of it. Get it off of me. Talk about unplugging stuff. I mean, honestly, like, if I think it like that, like, even like the dreams, like, fudge. Some of those dreams were real as heck. Like, really real as heck. And those are some really real dreams. I mean, honestly, like, some of them, I'm thinking, was that reality or was that a dream? They're really interesting. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, how much in reality was covered up if I'm having these sort of dreams pop up? Like, how much of that influence really snaps? And you maybe have a bad habit of just, you know, purging that stuff and getting right back to it. a little flip of the switchy switch, and you shift into a whole new dream that we're in. And hopefully we're all leveling up. Hopefully. What in the heck you dream shifting? Dream shifting? Living in my own world is an understatement. But actually having proof to what's been happening is even worse. Cause that's like having like a movie like Looper, and actually like, you know, potentially really experimenting on something like that. Which is actually really interesting. I mean, that's quite the amount of math that you're smoking upon right now. Those maths, do they precede you? Or is it just the proceeds? Ah, jeez. That's like gross again. Wow, there's so many things are just lined right up. I just start chowing down on them. What the heck? Oh, this influence. It's so nice. Hopefully you weren't just, you know, were you just paid to do it? You're like a puppet. Now you're gonna claim the puppet. You're the puppet that can puppeteer, huh? Huh, interesting. Got a bunch of puppeteerings. Puppet puppeteerers. I don't know. I already talked about the puppy monkey baby. And I'm over here Snow Whiting it to flies. And that's real sleepy, ain't it? God bless. Talk about honing your ego. Talk about a whole new design. I mean, it's there. You can rename yourself, can't you? No, don't do that. It's silly. I feel like some of you already did do those things. Like, would that be an actual government plan? Like you say, oh, I broke my consciousness. I remember all this and that. Look at me, look at me. I need to change my name so I even my energy back. Or maybe I need to do that. Really go incognito. I got too much power. It'll just be the base layer and I'll level up from it. But you know, the energy is consuming the energy. And now it's like looking like a Big Bang Theory. Like things were working, then they weren't working. And now I'm like, interesting stuff. I'd bring it back to the curiosity. I don't want to like, you know, knock on everything. But like seeing like my asthma, like, hey asthma, you're knocking right on that door that was knocked on before. And it's such a weird feeling to see you again. See, I don't wanna be waking up my asthma. Golly, oh, fudge no. That's scary. Say what? Now just remember, you're supposed to be forgetting about this stuff. I mean, it's a new way of life, that's for sure. That is for sure, for sure. Laser treatment. Hey, everyone's got their little thing that they do, right? Fudge, if this is mine. I mean, there was quite the little greedy things in the to-do list. I was almost appalled. Not almost, I was definitely many times. Like wondering to myself how this could be like justified or okay. Or whatever the heck was running through that influential brain. Especially when I'm just sitting back spectating things. Now you really can't say then like, we have your skin, you better hop off of it. Whoever it is, that demon in there. Ay, ay, ay. That's me. What are you talking about? What the fudge? Trying to tell me to hop off my skin? Nuh-uh. You ain't got no respawn point landing pad ready, nothing like that. Nuh-uh. That's like AI spaghetti. You better look around. Best be looking around, that's all I know. What a lag. That was such a lagged funny bone. That was like hitting it like a wall and then just jumping over it. Oh, that was too funny. I don't know. I learned things somehow. It was about the funny bone, it was cool. I mean, I never really liked, hitting that thing. What the heck? Hit the funny bone. But then thinking about dodging the funny bone. Don't hit it, you gotta dodge it. Like, I guess, like, knowing how to fall properly, right? Like, when you roll, that's what you do when you fall, right? You tuck and roll. You don't, like, brace yourself with your limbs. Have a 1 point of failure, a couple points of failure. I mean, what? Birdie. Bird watching. There he goes. Ay, ay, ay. See, I don't need to, well, It's not need to, and I don't. But like I was gonna say, like catching food properly. Like what does that even mean? Like when that food just flies right to you. Ah, that food's already like, that's pre-caught. That's like pre-cooked up. That's pre-done. All this pre-stuff. Yeah, I'm blessed. Hey, I feel blessed, but the only buts is the laser. I mean, because then it's really going to be like, God, really down here in Shelter Place Drill. Don't know what else to call it. Shelter in Place Drill. Let's go to the west gate. It's about to depart. Last exiting souls. Please exit before it's closed up. Last exiting pests. Pests. I honestly haven't even given these guys a good look. I don't know, they're kind of interesting. Kind of like spore creatures, if you ask me. Little spore beat boop boppers. Honestly, it's kind of like the same sort of art style as my clay dragon. I don't think I have that. I think that's MIA. Yeah, a lot of stuff just went missing. I mean, I think I still have those cameras from 5th grade in C camp. They never got developed or anything. Potentially, I don't think those that film's probably done, huh? That needs an expert to work on it. I mean, maybe a CVS could be doing a quick shop stop. Who knows, honestly. I had 2 cameras. I mean, talk about pictures never getting fully cored in. Oh, fudge. And then that fly is just messing around like that. I mean, how could you be messing around and finding out that well? Like, talk about a real reality trip for yourself. I mean, I guess if it's like by a cow or something, it gets hit by its ears. I mean, holy. Watch where you're flying next to or something. I don't want to really clip you. My nails are sharp, and I know I hit you on the tip with one of them. I think it was the middle, huh? Alright, let me not. Calm down, calm down. I mean, you maybe caught it on the camera, who knows? I mean, how nonchalant is that? Just a quick swipe and slice. A bad aircraft. Flying way too close. I mean, it should know, right? It would definitely know. I mean, when the fly is flying into the torch, like Geronimo, then the fly knows what it's doing when it's flying in my face. I would love to think and hope. I literally saw a fly fly right into the flaming hot blue torch. Probably one of his cousins. Take another dab. In remembrance. I wasn't gonna, but gosh. I mean, that was a shocker. I saw everything. Talk about fireballer. I never would have thought a fly would do that. I mean, especially when it's just. I mean, he flew right to it like it was like a plank that he could stand on and walk. This is the last one, so after this, it's like cut off after. It's just a coping mechanism. Where's my vapes at right now? I'm already thinking I need to go purchase one or two, but I don't have a 9 to 5. So maybe when I get on disability, but I can't honestly worry about all that. I mean, I'm worrying about it, but I'm not. I mean, fuck. Talk about draining something. I mean, I think I know I can work. I mean, I've proved it a couple times. A few now. But I mean, if it's the influence, or if it's the technology, if it's devices, I don't need to be doing no cringy things like that at a 9 to 5 job. I mean, honestly, it pisses me off. If I'm really honest. I mean, like I'm right on the mute button on the phone. I mean, like how on the edge of something do you want me? Like, holy, I gotta mute this. I can't talk. Holy, I gotta walk from this conversation. It's hot. That's a lot of influence, huh? That's a lot of influence. I guess I keep recording it. We still have more pest control to do. We're almost at 1,250. 1,248 is where we're at. That's right before. That's like the excitement, you know? That's a perfect time to look. Because then that's like milestone completed. Achieved it. Just gotta get 2 more homes. My body's responding. So my body's responding for me right now to itch my nose because it's itchy. Let's see if we ignore that and how long. I mean, talk about. And then what was that? Was that like a cricket or a cicada? Just a quick. And that time it was over this direction. Before it was back here. And before, when it was back here, I didn't mention that freaking sucker just filling noise in, like a big void. And now the barbecue is smoking. Golly, it's like math. It's just the word again, and I'm literally uncovering the layers. I'm so in here right now. I'm so in tune that that's like being so into the city that there's no residential around, or really like restaurants that are barbecuing, but you just like roll down the window and. Well, I guess there was apartments behind, but like just the way that like air could be flowing when you're moving through the city, like, who's got the barbecue out like a hobo's got it down in the alley or something, you know what I mean? And potentially that's where it was. Maybe the workers were out at the back, like I seen like a YouTube, the construction site buffets. Not buffets, but I mean, that's like a whole Indian feast at times. Shit. I mean, let me not. I don't know why I went with them. I like Indian food. So I tried licorice yesterday. It was gourmet licorice, and I'm like thinking, what in the Indian spices? I normally spit licorice out, but I wanted to try it. And I'm like, it's pretty unique. But I was like tasting a bunch of Indian spices like beneath everything. Like that licorice. Like what in the world? I don't know, it was super interesting experience. And I've done a lot of experimenting with some spices. I won't name them, like I'll let you find them. But like just making like egg sandwiches, like They seem to like it. Let me try it. And what do you know? If you have an interesting enough palate, then you know it might be something you like. I wouldn't even say it's acquired, but you just have to like spice, but not like a spice. Although it can be like a picante. What is the words? I'm drawing a blank. I added color in, and then that's like throwing me off. Like I never knew that until I but that's like heat. That's not like spice. So caliente. Picante I think is the right word. Come on. Picante, yeah. Spicy or hot? I don't know. Don't ask me. What the heck? I'm translating. What in the word? I don't know, I'd rather it be ingrained. Study anything. That's like waking up and then having to go back to sleep. That's like wrecking the mind when it's just fine, right where it can be fine. Let it be fine. It's fine where it's fine at. Try and redefine something new. Try and break my consciousness. Better not be. I don't know, it's like someone interesting. At times people in life, like they try and code someone. Like maybe they see him as, like I said, like a potential battery in society that isn't being used like it should be. But golly, there were some airdrops, some real interesting downloads that I got. I mean, I can only not say it so much before it's just blatant and I guess influencing you, huh? So, yeah. God bless. I've been digging into mine deep. Jeez, the discoveries that I find. I just had to think. What's been left for me? Like, what can I start making? What can I do? I hope it wasn't just make a mental laser and start smoking it like meth. Because that would be the underlining thing for me, right? Like, that would be invisible, undefined things. Like, that's really getting wild and spooky. Talk about numbers and stuff. Going sub. I was definitely on the sub exploring too. Jeez. Left a little whoopsie whoops. I mean, just some fresh air for anyone, you know, just to let them know that they weren't the first one there. Like opening up a purse that isn't yours, but like it's a scent that I don't know. It just smacks you. Like just like one of those scents, you know. But it was a daydream, so it wasn't a dream. It was a daydream. So, you know, those things can get real, but geez, how real. Maybe I set up a dream for somebody. Gosh. I did some weird janitor stuff in my dreams. I was cleaning some nasty stuff. And gagging too. Yuck. Yeah. Just gagging at it. And the visual, but it was smelly too. It wasn't just a dream, it was smell free. That stains me more than I want to admit. Yeah, I'm over here tapping my foot. I'm trying to, I feel like I'm slowly erasing it with time. But if these dreams are just from the influence and not technology, then holy jeez. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be dreaming. Maybe I should just take the American dream for what it is and start living in it. And screw the other dreams. This one's the best. This one already has the dreams leaking in it. Why would I need to dream, huh? Interesting. I like dreaming though. But when they're too real and I can't control them and I can't get out of them, and it's like, I don't know, like getting hit in RuneScape and you gotta wait 10 seconds before you can log out. Like sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like those dreams are pretty messed up. Those dreams are so real. Like those dreams are like, dang, people have been on the consciousness. People have been on this like, just waiting, this hoping time. Hoping time, typing finds. Typing in what? What do you find? Searching? Well, if that's like a firewall, I must have been upgrading it. If I walk through that firewall looking like me, then you better dusty believe you ain't getting through nothing. That's like finding things in games that shouldn't ever be there, and you just prove that you're a good hacker. Well played, well played. Do you ever set your hacked gear to like flow with the numbers? You ever try that out? And let their system process it, like play it like a battle royale. You know what I mean? You ever play it like a Clash Royale? Not a battle royale, a Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and what is the other one? God bless, I haven't played it in so long. Clash Royale. Isn't that what it is? Clash of Clans is the other one. Let me Google this. Golly, it's been. Well, when I'm not, playing it. When I'm not, that's like Warcraft Rumble is like taking that a little bit more. Yeah, Clash Royale. But you ever set up your hacked gear like that? Just to test the numbers out, what's going on? I'll set AI up to the job, make them play against a hard extreme one. Or is that just my mind? Is that how it's set up? Is that already technically, huh? I guess if everyone was playing like to their limits. That's like going back to the 1 HP Nexus. Dang, fudge. Holy emotional dump. Plus we won? God blessed us. I'm pretty sure we had already given up too. But like seeing the 1 HP Nexus, holy, what a boost. So maybe honestly it was like in the reverse, kind of like my theory and how it works. Like the adrenaline dump was for them, but our adrenaline was already on the slow drip downhill. Like it was already trashed. But we got the emotions back, like, you know, a bright shiny day, like a wake up call, like, hey, like, oh, this is how you spark your energy. Oh dang. Sort of thing. Say, hey, wake up, say, whoa, put that back. Like a rooster cock-a-doodle doo. Seriously though. Put that on the shelf and smoke that as math. I had to go last night. I was triggered as heck. Fudge. And I went to bed like a half Big Bang. And there's nothing explosive about it. It feels very implosive. It feels like an implosion. Caving in on myself. But I mean, it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. But it was like a half. It was a half. Because I mean, I'm thinking about smoking math, and maybe you did even mean the other thing. I must be just too good at triggering. Huh. And then that's why that happened in March. Just trigger them somehow. I don't know. It's a fudge. Cheers. Triggered. I mean, if you get triggered for no reason, that's not fun. That's an internal problem. And I mean, I'll hold up light for you. While you got to do what you got to do. And I might even poke fun. Like, dang, really going through those emotional things. But that's life, though. You know, that's leveling up. Everyone needs to level up. And smoke a little math with me. And do a little canoeing. I mean, fudge. There's a bunch of stuff. Broken, ripped out. A couple nails in my heel. A couple nails getting pulled. Getting shocked. I mean, that's just mental stuff. I mean, maybe it's like, you know, replaying off of this one. Potentials. Hikers. That thing's toast. Look at that toasted thing. Right. You can't even really see it that good. That thing's toasted, cooked. Holy smokes! Talking about smoking that, putting that in your mathematics and tasting it. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was, you know, not to be wrong, but that is pretty wrong, huh? Alright, start it again. Gotta keep going. Attack this portal. We're supposed to be attacking the southeast portal, and I'm the only one in this pest control here right now. At least I brought the Fang. There's a second person with me with the Fang, so we're doing this. It's okay. Everyone, you know, they're prepped and ready at their portals for when they need to attack. And look at this. What a nice guess. I mean, I guess it wasn't much of a guess because I'm now just going clockwork with it, but hey, if it works, it works. And yeah, that is clockwork. I was about to correct myself. Is that Annie? Wait, clockwise? Clockwork? Going clockwork with it? Wait, clockwise. Anti-clockwise was what I was thinking about.
3 feet a day. Have that down in 5 days.
Yeah, not too bad.
I should have had it done by now.
What is it?
Trenching out so we can run a water line so they can have a dedicated faucet for that. Yeah, and they don't have to run the hose.
Right.
You know, an 80-foot hose. It'll be right there. Let's keep it cool. It has to be at least 6 to 8 inches deep. If I had a trencher, a little trencher,
Yeah.
I'd had that thing trenched out in 2 hours or less. The problem is they're noisy, they're expensive. I gotta start just sitting around getting high. That's freaking ridiculous.
Ay. Well, back in my day, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Again, no shade. But like things like my body cracks. My body's cracked for a long time. My body pops, my body cracks, my body makes weird noises. I mean, I'm double jointed. I'm very flexible. But like, you know, I've heard many times like, oh, just wait until you get our age. You know, age is gonna kill you. But like, I've heard these sounds of age my whole life. You know, my bones cracking, my body popping. What I think of as age. So it's a very messed up like mental messery that I get. Because it is like, well, if I'm, and then, but still, and growing, and my body just showed hunger for the first time. Interesting. Like an actual growl, like, yes, please. Hungry for finally something. I mean, the last thing I ate was last night with nachos. That was also the first thing I ate that day. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I feel like I'm losing some weight. I feel a lot more light on my feet, less back pain. Definitely not like my lowest weight. That's like the Facebook pic. That's like the Facebook pic. And I don't even have that Facebook account. Like, how do I even get that Facebook account back? Like, that's messed up. That thing's like perma deleted, and then an alien AI is gonna be speaking for me on it. Like, what in the world? That'll be weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, I mean, I don't know how it'll work, but, you know. I mean, I won't ever log on to it because I can't. But it is my account, but technically it's like jammed, you know. It's in limbo mode. So I might go rogue and just an AI might take over the friend combos. That'd be wild. So, golly. Get out and right back in. Pest control. We're doing it. This is becoming a longer video though. It might be 2 parts. I might just like cut it off soon and then start it right back up.
Yeah, it's flat. That's still up. It's the inner rings that are flat.
Yeah, it should be.
That bold and some big rock.
Hiding things again. Ooh, how coincidental. The discoveries I've stumbled upon. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gonna put it right here.
That is kind of like a good time to end it and start it again, huh? I mean, it's super ghetto, but you're getting what you're getting. I'm talking about influence again. I don't even think you can keep up with my pace. A little bit too quick. A little bit too survival with it. A little bit too get up and go. And need to know. Look over right when it says attack the portal. Next. Southwest. I wonder if there's no battles again today. Maybe it's just a dead app. I don't want to say that, but yeah, I'm blessed. You got people like the one person battling and doing the odd three ways. We three ways. We see these. We see these. We treat these. We TPs. Don't be lost. Oh wait, I recorded that. I mean, some of it. We battle, big book of language the whole time. Building it, breaking it up. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Lovey Dovey. Oh, you found your earplug.
Oh, well, no, that one Dad found. He asked if I could charge it, and that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
it needs to go inside or something. I already have
got this
a
for
whole
you.
other set. I need a case for him, but.
I see you got it. Your little lizard, dark lizard. Look at him on
Oh
the
yeah,
wall.
I had to, I had to make something up.
Look.
Because I was using the.
He's poofing.
Ooh, doing push-ups.
That's poofing. He's like.
The lizard.
Let's go.
I had to make up something though because I was using the extension cord, but honestly, that wasn't working. That works a lot better.
Yeah, I bought that because I didn't know if I had tape to tape the box for you. So I bought it yesterday. Make sure we had it. Did this work for you last night?
I think I got bit on my foot, but I didn't check and I don't feel it right now. So.
Oh, your nails are long. That's unusual
Yeah, I
to
didn't
see
know
them.
that.
Wow. Wow, you grow nice nails. Like my mom. I wish I could.
They're sharp.
I know. I just felt.
I'll cut my own skin if I.
Oh
could.
yeah, yes, I've done that when my nail.
I mean,
Slice.
It's a good thing, not to touch my ear.
Oh yes,
my
yes.
nose, things like that.
Yes, your
cutting,
eye.
Be cutting everything.
I know, right?
Watch it.
It's sharp.
Get a little bit of self-control, I used to be a big nail biter. Like, holy, I had those things just constantly. I would always bite them off. And chewing on the plastic caps. I think that was before they were shrinkflated as well. Although I'm not 100% sure. Like get these half bottle caps, you know what I mean? I mean it's a lot less plastic to chew on. The plastic when you chew or when I was chewing on it, it would get like the gum, like when you chew on gum for too long and it loses its elasticity. Yeah. It turns into like newspaper. It's gross. For me, it was a texture thing. For me, in gum, it was a texture thing, and I had to spit that out. I could not swallow. I mean, and you're not really supposed to swallow your gum in the first place, but yeah. The plastic caps, though, it got like a weird brittle. It was brittle. Lots of microplastics. Ingested a ton of it. Digested.
Microplastics.
Probably
Real
less.
strong.
Maybe even more. Right? Yeah, I had to break my own habit of that. I was addicted to chewing caps. That was wild. Just like chewing my nails. I was addicted to that. That's quite the bad habit. Those are like my strange addictions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, if these are ever watched, like, influence. I'll say it again. That's like the topic right now. The topic right now. All right. Well, I guess I just stop and start again. Yes. No. Maybe so. It's like jeez. Oh, one more pest control, I suppose, right? Influence. Golly. I mean, you got a lot of influence, don't you think? You got a lot of influence when you can just sort of paint reality with what, well, your own brand.
I see I'm gonna have to clean your mess today.
What mess? Who? Where?
The barrel is the one first.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to clean the fucking shit that they put up.
You got all the things you want the lighter to?
Oh no, I got lighter. Hold on. Come get it. I think we need a little light.
If you need butane, I can get the one in there, but
No, I got some. I got some.
I do think it
I think it
needs, yeah. Yeah. I mean, soon. There's plenty of more dabs to go, but you know, if you want that nice, powerful, red hot nail that's about to melt, because it's getting a little bit too hot. I don't think it melts. What does it do? Does it just it loses its structure? Its structural integrity deforms. Just a titanium nail. That thing does. Those little things on the needle. You keep that heat onto it. It's warped for me a few times. I don't know if it's real titanium or what it is, but it makes me start to think. Interesting. But then I'm like, come on, technology. What kind of technology are you holding back? Like a laser behind my back? I didn't know that was there. Who put that there? But then again, it's like I said, we got those things with aircrafts. You don't go pointing them at those. And I'm moving one of them that could potentially operate. So you definitely wouldn't want to be doing that sort of thing. Right? Then it really breaks down the consciousness. What are we really doing here? How conscious are you to that consciousness? And what's really going on? What's really being built right behind those eyes? Right in front of them. Realistically. Holy smokes, it's that influence again. There it is, just right in front of me. It was hiding. I'm playing hide and seek with it. And I even said not to do that. I mean, it's fine, but one last pest control. That's what I was. 2 more portals. Yikes! I don't know what to tell you. Influence. You got too much. I mean, it is what it is, right? But if it's not real life, then that would suck.